I send a large file, let's say it's a submittal, to someone using Info Exchange, the consultant. I send it to the electrical engineer, and he's supposed to review that, and then he tells me a week later when I'm supposed to get something back that I didn't get that. I can go in there and print out this list saying, you downloaded this on such and such a day. You've had this for a week. You might have forgotten about it, but you have it. So it's a great tool for us to track where those things go.
Now everyone can find an email related to the project, whether you've been on board the whole time or you're just coming on board the project. You can find and seek what's happened in the past. If the owner said, yes, change those doors from red to blue, and you've got a new owner, or if they don't remember, you can find that email for that approval so you're not eating that cost.
It gives us a little bit of accountability. In document control, we're given an email task so that we get an email that says, please send these drawings. Then we send that to the project manager and he says approved. And then we send it out via Info Exchange or SharePoint or through email. And by putting each of those emails in the email log of that action, if anybody asks me why I did what I did, I have my documentation right there, and I know why I did it, when I did it, how I did it, and any questions that I'm asked I can answer easily.
Quite often you don't think there's a problem until it's too late, and I've been able to go back in those timelines knowing when just before a concrete was poured, or to see what the pre-inspection photos were like, and identify areas where we missed something, or by looking when you're actually looking for something. Usually at the time it's a bit rushed getting those photos, those pre-pour inspections and those things done, that you're just thinking about the concrete trucks arriving, not necessarily the details in the spacings of urea and things like that. So quite often we have used a lot of that history, and it's been really easy to find the answers that you need.
We'd take our drawings and then we'd come back to the office and we'd have to transcribe everything that we wrote very diligently, and would take all day to do a site visit. Well, now in Newforma, I just take my iPad and I just go capture. I take my pictures, I type something just to remind me of what I'm looking at. I go back to the office, half an hour, 45 minutes later, it's done. And I can find it. And I can tell a contractor, I sent it to you on this date. I told the owner has a copy of it, and I can, done or not done. Again, when I go back, I can look at it, know exactly where I was, and check to see if they've done what I asked them to do.
Searching email attachments have saved us more than once on statements of, I said it was 50 feet, they said it was 75 feet, who was right, who said what, has been used multiple times in situations. You never want to get into that confrontational with the client, but when you have the proof in writing on what they said, that sure does make it a lot easier.